back, everyone. It's been a while since I made a career mode video, so I want to get back into that. Quick little update. So I thought I was recording this whole time, but I got halfway through, or part of the way through this video, and realized my mic was muted. So what you missed in the last little bit of recording is we are going on a shopping spree. Um, and we are trying to get four cars, a daily driver, which we actually just picked up this ETK. It's rear-wheel drive, automatic transmission. I think it's like 340 something horsepower. It's the TT model. So it has a lot of pep. It's a good little car. I think it'll be a really fun build. This is gonna be like a daily driver, so nothing crazy. Maybe 500, 600 horsepower. And then we want to get a couple of trucks. One, a dually, so we can tow things with like a gooseneck or a goose hitch or whatever, gooseneck hitch. I think that's what it's called. Um, so we'll get one of those, as well as a what would kind of be a tough truck build. It's basically a rear-wheel drive Baja style pickup truck that doesn't have a ton of horsepower. Um, I mean, it'll still have a good amount of horsepower, but it's not going to be crazy overbuilt. Just something, um, I guess, reasonable. As well as we want to get a new police car because we don't have Claire anymore. So we just made it to the Quarry Side Auto Sales. The reason why I paused recording halfway through is I realized this dealership was broken. It wasn't set up correctly. This should only be trucks, but it is not only trucks. So I fixed it now. That'll be out in the next update, but not sure when that next update will be. So let's see what trucks they have available. Again, we're going for something that's just rear-wheel drive and simple that we can turn into an off-road truck, as well as a dually. So there's a V8 long bed. It is four-wheel drive. We have this little tiny off-road bed. That'd be a fun little crawler build. This is rear-wheel drive, but way too long. We have a rally truck here, which definitely is pretty cool. I like the paint job. It's four-wheel drive, so I don't think we're gonna go with this. We could buy it and make it two-wheel drive and put like an off-road independent suspension, but I don't think I want to do that for that truck. We do have the six-door dually. That's not what I had in mind for a dually. I wanted just a simple dually. For 57 grand, it's not a bad deal. 709 horsepower though. Um, it's a little high. I don't think we want that. That's kind of too long. Um, so let's go ahead and let those reset. Um, what I can do is talk to you guys about the Formula Drift and Grand Detour episodes we're doing now. So I'm trying to switch more to a live stream format just because it's easier on editing, saves me time, and allows me to get to other projects. And so we have a couple different live streams we're doing. So first off, every Wednesday afternoon or evening, I'll be live streaming either BeamNG or some Stormworks. I have played a lot of Stormworks. I thoroughly enjoy that, and I think we're going to start a little multiplayer career mode with some guys. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. Um, as well as we'll probably just do some, I guess, career live stream just to kind of play around. It'll be less video form, so that means less editing for me. And honestly, probably a bit more action. We'll do some cop chases, some deliveries, things like that. Looks like these have not updated yet, and that's fine. We'll wait. Um, so that's what we'll probably be streaming on Wednesdays. And then Fridays and Saturdays, we're going to kind of flip flop, I think. Um, or maybe we'll stream every Friday. I'm not really sure on the schedule, but I do have two shows going on. One, the Grand Detour. That's a Top Gear kind of Grand Tour inspired show that we'll have guests on. It'll kind of be like a multiplayer session, and we'll go on fun adventures, maybe do some career challenges like we did the Dragon Drive through. That will be on Fridays, and that will be every other week, I think. I was planning on doing it every week, but that's kind of a lot to keep up with. As well as every other Saturday, we will be doing a Formula Drift event. Um, Similar to the one we had last time, where we'll have qualifying and some practice sessions throughout the week. We are changing the format to where you have to qualify and to get into the show, and then once we're in the show on race day, we'll do another round of qualifying to do the seating bracket. That way, we have drivers that are able to complete the track more consistently, and hopefully make for a better show. Um, Long story short, I want it to be fun, but I also want it to be semi-serious. Um, it's not a like let's do championships and make it super rigorous and scheduled, but the goal is first and foremost to have fun and kind of role play as being in the Formula Drift Championship, being in the competitive drifting scene. So it's gonna be lighthearted. It's gonna be all for fun, but I don't know. I do want it there to be a certain caliber of drifting. It doesn't have to be super realistic. It's still a game, but we can only do the best we can. So let's see what else if it's updated now. I feel like it has to have. Still no update. I can't remember what I switched the timing to, but I definitely lengthened it, and it's showing. But yeah, so that's the reason for the lack of content. I'll try to keep up the best I can, but between all the recording, all the editing, all the live streaming, all the actual modding, kind of don't have a ton of time to do it all. We are taking a little bit of break from the RLS Crew Overhaul mod in that we've kind of pushed hard for the last couple updates and just need a week or two to recover, and then hopefully we'll get back into it. It doesn't take much for Tristan and I to like get going again. Normally we normally we bounce back and forth a couple ideas, start implementing it, and then it snowballs into full blown development for a week or two, and then we're out with it. But yeah, let me know what kind of content you'd be interested in for upcoming on the career. I know we've done a lot of drag racing. We do need to replace Frank with a faster car, a more pro mod style car. As well as we have the drifting cars, the two drift cars we built. We'll use those for Formula Drift, but we might end up um, saving that content for a future update. So it looks like we have the vehicles have updated. We have this dually here. It's a diesel. It's a four-wheel drive. Comes with stacks. Um, Very short. I guess it's a short bed single cab. We'll take a look at that. That's an interesting truck. A 6x6 dragster with 2,700 horsepower. We do have $172,000 left. We started with 200,000, and then the ETK was I think 26,000. And we got that from I think it's called Trusted Auto Sales, the discount store, right next to the commercial garage. Let's take a look at this dually. I don't know if this is the one we want. Okay, so it actually comes in blue. I think something got messed up with the paints on these vehicles. They don't really come out with their painted pictures anymore. Um, it's an interesting little truck. I don't know what about this is so weird. I think just because it's so short. No, let's go for a little test drive. Hopefully this doesn't break the game. It is a diesel. Sounds pretty good. It's an automatic. Already has the fifth wheel hitch in there. I guess the gooseneck style hitch. It actually sounds really good from a diesel standpoint. I definitely don't love the smokestacks. Don't get me wrong, I think smokestacks can be done right and done tastefully and just look cool, but these are just way too semi-style for how short this truck is. I think it could use with a more extended cab as well. Other than that, it could work. I know Cletus is doing all those short cab videos, the Ram TRX, and before that the F-150 and the Silverado. So I guess it kind of does that vibe, but a diesel dually. wanted at least an extended cab though, or extended bed. I think we pass on this for now. Let's save our money. We definitely would prefer something with something that we really want. So we'll park that. See if this crashes. Nope, nice and fixed. We'll abandon the sale. Let's take one more look in here. I highly doubt it's updated yet. So real quick, while we wait for that dealership to refresh, I bounced back over to the commercial garage just to show you a couple builds we were working on. This first one here is kind of I think it's the Dark Owl body kit for the Scintilla. This is kind of inspired to be kind of Batmobile-esque. I don't have a name for it, and I don't know what all I have planned for it either yet, other than throwing the body kit on. Still need to do the entire interior. We need doors as well as an engine and all the drivetrain. Not sure what this will be. Might be a giveaway car at some point. Might be just a cool, I guess, supercar to have in the fleet. Maybe do some racing with it, although that body kit's kind of expensive and not really, I don't think, meant for racing. As well as we have this Moonhawk shell that we purchased, I think might be a, I don't know, a Frank 2.0. Not sure if this is what we'll land on, if we'll actually go with this. I kind of did this just as a placeholder in case I did want to build with this. But whatever we do, it does need to be kind of pro mod-esque, so I might have to see what kind of front bumpers we can put, because I want it to look more aerodynamic than Frank did. So we might have to switch to a bar stool or something. But that's kind of the update with our two builds that we have going on right now. We're obviously always still tweaking the other cars that we have, but these are hopefully 2 new members. Alright, so unfortunately, I don't know what's going on with the dealership. I think maybe it was the test drive that broke some things, but it's not refreshing. So in the meantime, I think we're gonna go ahead and head down towards the police station, pick up a cop car. Let me go ahead and get some music on. I don't know what this is. Alright, as far as what kind of police car we want, I kind of want to go with just a Grand Marshal. They're kind of just classic, you know. Maybe we'll also do, I guess the Burnside wouldn't be a bad idea either, actually. I don't want to go with like an SUV or anything that's from a foreign market. I want to keep it looking the part for this local West Coast area. Yeah, as far as this new ETK, I think we're gonna have to go with some kind of like, I don't know, metallic blue instead of just our regular base blue. Maybe do like a blue and chrome rim. That could look pretty good. Probably keep the interior the way it is. I like that kind of peanut butter color. We might just have to pick up the trucks another day. I don't know if we're going to drive all the way back up here, especially if the dealerships aren't working. Or maybe we go to the import dealerships and see what they have. Be hard on the brakes here. Oh, we turned green. I also don't know where the traffic is. I feel like something might have broken. Sometimes the traffic does kind of bug out, especially if you get that Lua error with the cops stopping. It can fix itself throughout gameplay, I've seen. Randomly it'll just kind of turn back on. I will say, ever since I updated my computer, probably a week or so ago, there's some traffic. My shadows have been having some issues. I might need to update drivers or something. You can kind of see in the front of the truck, there's like this weird transition from non-detailed to detailed. So So I'll have to take a look at that after the video. Since there's no one here, let's just go ahead on straight through. Oh, there's the car. Actually pretty close. So, yeah, we did the Formula Drift event just this last week, and it was a lot of fun. I did not do nearly as well as I had hoped. I did a lot better during practicing the day before. I think a combination of running the show and not having a lot of seat time that day really negatively impacted me. Um, Overall, it was still super fun. Shiftab is the one that won it. He's a great drifter, great driver. Pio did really good too. Um, and Ord, I don't know if you saw him, he did really good for his, I guess, first session in BeamNG. So super excited to do it again. I think we'll have a few new drifters, hopefully. But if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and let me know. Reach out to me. We'd love to build up the field and have more competition. Yeah, it was overall huge success, I think. A lot of fun. Tess did a great job announcing. She doesn't really play BeamNG, but she is a big Formula Drift fan and knows a lot about it, as well as used to do a lot of podcasting and such. Alright, so here is the police station. It's probably good that we don't have any traffic going on right now, because they would build up behind us as we park. I want to get closer to the curb, but this will just have to do. It might need to turn around as well. We'll see. Let's go ahead and head into the police station. It's going to be down here at the bottom. We can also go ahead and see what service vehicles they have. So let's see, this is the police vehicles. Okay, so a lot of cross sports here. Old style Moonhawk. Overall, none of the police cars that we're really interested in. Let's go ahead and head over to the commercial. I guess this isn't necessarily a commercial dealership, more of a service dealership. It's a lot of taxis, little trucks. These might be a good deal. Well, this one isn't, but if you want a truck with a cargo box on the back. Got a bus. Okay. Overall, really not finding what we're looking for. I don't know how long it's going to take to refresh these. Let's go ahead, go back to the road here. We'll go check out Belasco's right around the corner, see what they have. They might have a pickup truck available. They're right around the corner here. If you guys saw the live stream a little while ago, we had a ton of fun doing the vehicle delivery missions. Now we can do multiple of them. So take a look out for that. Pull up ahead in case there's a good vehicle we want to buy. Head on in. I guess we could get multiple dailies. It wouldn't hurt to have another daily. Some Vertex, Cross Sports, Bastion Lux. Has a 3.5, but it is all-wheel drive, so that's pretty cool. There is a Bastion Sport. And a Lux all-wheel drive with a 5.7 in it, actually. Now, when I first saw these cars, I kind of felt like it was... They're obviously going for like a Charger muscle car look, but in certain lights, or certain aspects, I guess, the tail lights, I think you can change them up, and they kind of... I don't know, they give me maybe a Nissan look or something. If we do that, it would be kind of fun to do a V6 all-wheel drive. Almost kind of like a GTR-esque. Obviously, it's a four-door, not a two-door, but that could be a fun build. It's 20 grand as opposed to 40 for the V8. Although that Sport would be a lot of fun too. Although I wonder what those rims would look like on a Lux. Maybe we go ahead and buy... Let's buy the 5.7 liter all-wheel drive Lux. We might not keep it forever, but let's go ahead and snag it for 46 grand. Maybe we do something with it, maybe we don't, but we're really striking out here. Looks like we're a little frozen. There we go. Looks like we just updated too, actually. Ooh, wow, 6.5 liter for 27 grand. That's a good deal. I wonder if we got ripped off on the one we just bought, actually. Man, that's a good deal. How many? We got 4 free slots. Let's buy that real quick. I think we can flip that for some good money. Let's just go and purchase that. I didn't mean to go full Bastion on this, but let's go ahead and take that out for a spin. And we'll go see if the police car is updated as well. Very nice. I like that yellow too. One car we don't have is a track car yet. This could scratch that itch. Let's go park it right here. We can get a, it'd be funny if we got a Bastion police car too. Just full Bastion out here. Okay, looks like we have updated. They do have an all-wheel drive 5.7 liter Bastion Police. Ooh, and there's also the Grand Marshal though. The Bastion's 10 grand cheaper. It's all-wheel drive. It's more horsepower. I think it's 47 grand's too steep. We're gonna have to go Bastion. Going with another. Okay. So we did not end up getting the trucks that we wanted. We ended up getting a couple Bastions. I'm not sure which one we'll keep. Maybe we'll have to do like a Bastion build off or something. We build them all up and decide which one we want to keep. I am excited to get more into street cars. Oh, I should have taken the other turn. Oops. I don't know if we can fit all these cars though. Let's go ahead and get their ramps up. Yeah, it's not looking good. We'll do our best. I think there's more overhang with the Bastion, so maybe we put bastion in the front and a bastion in the back. And then maybe the final bastion in the bed of the truck. Could make one of these a drag car, I guess. Although that would be a heavy drag car. Alright, let's put the GT on first. Looks like traffic started working again. That's good. Scrape a little bit, that's okay. Whoops. Alright, go ahead and park there. I think we get the ETK on next. Then Bastion on last. That is kind of lifting the back of the trailer up a bit. Yeah, there's no way we get another Bastion on here. Yeah. They're just really long cars. I mean, we can go ahead and, I guess, hang it off the back. Just gotta do the best we can with what we got. That is a big lip to climb over. Alright. I have very low expectations for this, but we will give it a shot. Just go ahead and lower it. Can't quite see. There we go. As long as that front end stays on. I've seen sketchier things, but I'm not sure when. Yeah, we'll do our best here. Do very smooth takeoffs. Let's head back up and get that police car. We are going to need a detach here. Instead of just letting it drop, let's go ahead and lower the jack here. I think that's the right button. There we go. Go ahead and detach the trailer. Scoot up, pop these down. Hopefully that's not too steep. That's way too steep. Let's turn the truck around. I think that'd be better. Forgot this thing's pretty powerful without load on it. Maybe do something like right here. It's kind of better. Actually, I know what we might do. We'll see if this works. If not, we'll like kind of half pull it into that garage there. Let's go get our Bastion. Yeah, I'm really not confident that this was gonna work. Let's try to get this D-series down the ramp a little bit. Usually the ramp's down. As long as we don't have to back up. Okay, maybe back up a little bit. There we go. So right there. I think that's well, maybe a little more. Yeah, it's not gonna get much better than that. Okay, got it nice and lined up. A little more, maybe. I think that's enough. It's gonna have to be enough. That's all we got. Hopefully these will close all the way. Perfect. Let's go ahead and back on out and reconnect. I'm excited to get a track car going, do some hot lapping. That can actually be really lucrative. The more laps you do, it's kind of like exponential growth. The more money you'll make up to a certain cap. I think it's like 30 laps. I could be wrong. But we also have the tire wear model on, which will play a huge factor into that. Good, we're back hooked on. All the cars are with us. And let's see if we can get them all home. Okay, we are dragging here. Doesn't look like it lowered all the way. Or raised all the way, the hitch here. There we go. Alright, jack is up. Seriously, you didn't raise all the way. Yeah, let's drag it. Oh, I thought I saw that flux in the back move. Nope, we're not gonna chance it. I'm not sure why the traffic broke so badly.
Yeah.
Normally not that bad.
Hey, new beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut.
Alright, so we're gonna head back to the commercial garage.
Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in a club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword, swinging blades at these scrubs. Flock like bugs to the light, getting right. Treat my hoes like these raps. I don't really got a type. Off top bullshit. All I needed was a mic. Yeah. Hey, pass the rock, it's all butter. Pack your bags and take flight. Don't worry, it's all covered. Hey, live your life while you can.
One of these days I need to break the wheel back out and do some delivery missions.
Comes after clearing up the disaster.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back and focus on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God
Truck
got
has
me so
plenty of power.
So take it from me, I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I finally lived to be the guy that I was dying to be. Still I got some trust issues, people lie through their teeth. The more I grew, the more they hide in the crease. Squad building, weak members
Hopefully everyone's having a good week so far.
Bro, we building a team.
This video should come out on Wednesday, so you should be halfway through.
To a T, but it's time for me to lead, picking dirt right out the cleats. Steep path, roadblocks in the streets, trying to knock me off my feet, cause the devil never sleeps. So I don't sleep too, and trying to breach safes that I didn't have the keys to. We all been victims of trauma we ain't agreed to, but the sun comes after, starting up a new chapter.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back and focus on what's in front of me. Everybody dates a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company.
Alright, we just about made it. We got the cop car, and instead of one daily, we got 3 dailies. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna keep all these. I don't think we have a need for 3 more dailies, but we'll definitely keep one of them, maybe even two. Kind of want the ETK to be a metallic blue with some chrome rims. That's kind of gives a more luxurious vibe, I guess, um, while still having power. So kind of think BMW M3 is what we want to go with. But I do want to keep that stock motor that's in it. As far as the Bastions go, we got the yellow GT that's rear-wheel drive, which that's already a lot of fun. We could throw a bigger supercharger on it, maybe some fatter wheels in the back. But the blue one is all-wheel drive. It's the 5.7 liter. It's the same as the cop car, actually, just a luxurious version. You know what? Maybe we can do. Kind of cool to blend the cop car with the Lux car. Do like an undercover style setup. Maybe. Be interesting. I do like the brush guard on the cop car though. That makes it easier for chasing down people. Looks like we are here. I think we'll skip the unloading part. But let me know in the comments what you think we should do to some of these cars. Um, what do you think we should keep? What we should get rid of? We also have the two builds we got going in the garage. Still not sure about that Moonhawk. I think we might need to switch Barstow for the drag. I don't necessarily want to go Blue Buck just because of how large it is and how heavy it can be. But thank you so much for watching. Again, we'll be live streaming on Wednesdays and I think this Friday for the Grand Detour season or episode 1, or sorry, season 1, episode 2. But I think that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching.